Hi, I'm Caroline, and this is the Body Channel. So, I started this YouTube channel, if you're new, to explore the body and what it all means. You have a body, I have a body, literally everyone else has one and only one, so let's talk about it. I'm hoping that through conversations with you guys and my own research that I'll better understand the body and hopefully we can learn to love our own more and show more empathy towards other people. So let's get started. Okay, so this week I'm going to switch it up a little bit and I'm going to go into the quiz questions first. So, the quiz questions last week were, do you believe in having a soul? And there were two responses on that. And one said, I don't know. And the other one was yes. And the second quiz question was, what age were you when you noticed you had a body or a physical appearance? And there were two responses to that one. And both of them said from age 0 to 5. Okay, so I chose these quiz questions just because I find them interesting. I've learned one thing about the soul. I was in a biology class and they said that during surgery, the soul is the only thing that you can't dissect and find in the body. So it's kind of like this non existent philosophical idea. Kind of goes with reincarnation and flight paths and stuff like that. But I guess I turn the question to you. Do you believe you have a soul? Do you think that you have been reincarnated? Your soul has been reincarnated a couple of times? I don't know. I'm just asking. But personally, I would say I do believe I have a soul, only because I find the body to be kind of just like a sleeve to the soul. Like it's like the book cover, not the book. But that's kind of philosophical. But yeah, I found that interesting about the biology class. And for the second question, what age were you when you found that you had a body, that you have a physical appearance? I've learned that from ages 2 to 3, that's when you notice yourself in the mirror for the first time, when you can like physically see yourself and understand that you are you and someone else is someone else. So I find that interesting. But again, what age do you think you were when you were like, wow, I'm me? Okay, so the topic for this week is clothes. As you can tell, I have changed my clothes. If you didn't, then what does it say? What does it mean? No. But really, without clothes, the body would not be able to go out in public. We would not be able to leave our house without getting a ticket from the police. So I think clothes are really interesting and how it changes maybe the way you see a person or maybe the way you think they carry themselves, their depression levels, if they're wearing really big, saggy black clothes versus bright pink, yellow colors. Or it might determine their income, how much you think they make. Are they dirty? Are they clean? Any questions like that. So clothes say a lot, and I wonder what it says about a person. For example, like right now, or right now, or right now. Either way, we might judge people for how they look and what they're wearing. Is this a bad thing, or is this an okay thing, or is this a bad thing? Because I know it varies from instance to instance. Like, if all the girls are going out, not with COVID, but if all the girls are going out and they want to look hot, then they're like, yeah, girl, you look good. And you want to look good. So I think it varies, but clothes are really, really important. They are the things that keep us warm and keep us away from bacteria, and they're the only reason why we can leave our houses. So, I guess my piece of personal advice is don't judge anyone for their clothes. I remember there was a lot of bullying in school because of what people were wearing. If it wasn't the cool clothes, or they would make fun of people with tattered shoes or something like that. So overall, don't make fun of someone's clothes. If anything, just uplift them and say, you look good. So yeah, clothes are important. They say a lot about a person, but they also may not. So what do you think about that? So overall, I do not have a sociology major or an anatomy major. I just have a lot of thoughts. And I find the body to be really interesting and very precious and special, and should be treated with kindness and empathy, because we don't know what's going on. All we see is your body. So anyway, I hope that we can learn to love our own and show more empathy towards other people. And we should be seen, understood, and celebrated.